Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Deep Dive Knowledge Talk. Hello everyone. Let's delve into the fascinating topic of Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG, and its evolution. Can you explain the foundational concepts of RAG and how it typically functions in the context of large language models, particularly regarding knowledge-intensive tasks?
Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG, is like a smart librarian helping a child do their homework. Imagine you have a question, and instead of just using what you already know, you can go to a library, find books and studies that have information related to your question, and then put that knowledge together to provide the best answer. Here's how it works. When someone asks a question, RAG first goes to look for relevant information in a big pile of texts, like a librarian searching through shelves. It finds several pieces of information and brings them back. However, just like sometimes books can have extra or confusing information, the pieces RAG finds might include some noise or unrelated details. To make sure the answer is clear and useful, more advanced RAG models have been created that not only retrieve this information, but also refine it. This is like a librarian reading through the found books and picking out only the most helpful parts before sharing them with the child. This helps ensure that the child gets a clear and accurate answer to their question. Overall, RAG models are designed to help large language models become better at tasks that require a lot of knowledge by actively looking for and using external information rather than just relying on what they've already learned.
That's a great analogy. Now, can you elaborate on the limitations of traditional RAG models, particularly in how they treat large language models as passive knowledge recipients? How does this passive approach hinder their ability to learn and understand external knowledge effectively?
Traditional RAG models can be compared to a student who only listens to a teacher without ever asking questions or seeking to understand the material. In this case, the large language models, LLMs, act like passive recipients of knowledge, meaning they simply accept whatever information is presented to them without digging deeper or connecting it to what they already know. This passive approach can be a problem because it leads to a shallow understanding. Imagine a student trying to learn about the woods. If they only hear the teacher talk about it without asking questions or thinking about what they already know, they might get confused when the teacher mentions different woods, such as a person named Robert Woods. Similarly, traditional RAG models sometimes get misled by ambiguities in the retrieved information. They may generate incorrect answers because they don't actively engage with or clarify the details of what they are learning. This means they miss out on truly understanding the knowledge because they don't build connections between the new information and what they have already learned. In summary, when LLMs are treated as passive knowledge receivers, they struggle to form a deeper understanding of external knowledge, which limits their ability to provide accurate and helpful answers. This is where more advanced methods like ACTIVERAG come in, which encourage active learning and help LLMs connect new information with their existing knowledge for better comprehension.
That sets the stage nicely for discussing innovations in this area. Could you describe how ACTIVERAG addresses these limitations by incorporating active learning mechanisms? Specifically, what are the key components, such as the knowledge construction and cognitive nexus mechanisms, and how do they contribute to a more robust understanding of external knowledge?
ACTIVERAG addresses the limitations of traditional RAG models by introducing active learning mechanisms that encourage a deeper understanding of knowledge. Think of it as giving the student not just textbooks, but also tools to help them connect the dots between what they read and what they already know. The key components of ACTIVERAG are the knowledge construction and cognitive nexus mechanisms. Here's how they work. 1. Knowledge construction. This is like a student taking notes while reading and actively thinking about how the new information relates to what they already know. When ACTIVERAG retrieves information, this mechanism helps the LM associate that new knowledge with its existing knowledge. So, instead of just accepting the new facts, the LM begins to build a richer understanding by linking them with things it has already learned. 2. DAO. Cognitive Nexus. This is akin to having a mentor who helps the student refine their thoughts after they have gathered information. After the knowledge construction phase, the cognitive nexus takes the results and combines them with an initial chain of thought generated by the LLM. This means that it reviews and sharpens the information, ensuring that the final answers are not only correct but also detailed and well-informed, just like a mentor guiding a student to present their best work. By using these mechanisms, ACTIVERAG enables LLMs to actively engage with external knowledge, leading to more accurate and insightful answers. Rather than just passively receiving information, LLMs can now construct a deeper understanding of the knowledge, ultimately improving their performance on tasks that require comprehensive information.
That's a compelling explanation of how ACTIVERAG transforms the learning process for large language models. Can you share some insights into the experimental results that demonstrate the effectiveness of ACTIVERAG? How does its performance in question-answering tasks compare to previous RAG models? And what implications do these results have for the broader application of active learning in LMS?
The experimental results for ACTIVERAG show that it significantly enhances the performance of large language models, LLMs, in question-answering tasks. It achieved an improvement of over 5% compared to previous RAG models, which indicates that this new approach is more effective at helping LMS retrieve and utilize external knowledge. To put this in perspective, traditional RAG models often struggled with ambiguous or irrelevant information, which could lead to incorrect answers. In contrast, ACTIVERAG combines mechanisms like knowledge construction and cognitive nexus, allowing LMS to better understand and integrate new information with what they already know. This results in more accurate and insightful responses. For instance, ACTIVERAG was found to perform particularly well on the WebQ dataset, showcasing its ability to handle complex questions by effectively linking retrieved knowledge to prior learning. This performance improvement suggests that the active learning approach used in ACTIVERAG enables LLMs to dig deeper into the information they gather rather than just skimming the surface. The implications of these results are substantial. They suggest that by incorporating active learning strategies, LMS can achieve a more robust understanding of knowledge. It opens the door for broader applications of active learning in LMS, making them not just passive recipients of information but active participants in the learning process. This could lead to advancements in various fields where accurate knowledge retrieval and comprehension are crucial, such as education, research, and customer support.
Thank you for that detailed overview of ACTIVERAG's experimental results and their implications. Finally, could you discuss how the knowledge construction process within ACTIVERAG generalizes to different large language model architectures? What does this versatility mean for future research and development in active learning mechanisms for LMS?
The knowledge construction process within ACTIVERAG is designed to be versatile, allowing it to generalize across different large language model, LM architectures. This means that, regardless of the specific LM being used, the mechanisms of knowledge construction and cognitive nexus can still effectively enhance its ability to integrate new information. The flexibility of ACTIVERAG stems from its foundational principles of active learning and knowledge association. By encouraging LMS to connect new knowledge from retrieved passages with what they have already learned, ACTIVERAG provides a structured way for various LMs to enhance their understanding without requiring fine-tuning. This is similar to using a universal tool that fits different types of screws. It can adapt to work with various models while achieving the same goal of improved knowledge acquisition. In experiments, ACTIVERAG has been shown to improve the performance of weaker LMs, like Llama, by using its knowledge construction outcomes. This indicates that even models with less capability can benefit significantly from the structured approach of ACTIVERAG, which helps them learn actively and think critically about the information they receive. The implications for future research and development in active learning mechanisms for LMS are significant. The ability of ACTIVERAG to apply its methods across different architectures could lead to more widespread implementations of active learning strategies, thereby making LMS more robust and effective in various applications. This versatility encourages further exploration into how different types of LMS can interact with knowledge construction processes, potentially leading to breakthroughs in how they understand and generate responses in real-world scenarios. It paves the way for more intelligent systems that can learn and adapt over time, much like humans do.
Fellow enthusiasts, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for joining us today and engaging in this insightful discussion. Throughout our exploration, we have delved into the transformative potential of Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG, models. RAG seamlessly integrate external knowledge into large language models, empowering them with a deeper understanding of knowledge-intensive tasks. We have witnessed the limitations of traditional RAG models, which passively retrieve information, leading to a superficial grasp of knowledge. However, ACTIVERAG, a groundbreaking advancement in RAG technology, has emerged as a solution. ACTIVERAG's active learning mechanisms, including knowledge construction and cognitive nexus, facilitate a more comprehensive understanding. It actively associates new information with existing knowledge, refining the model's cognitive capabilities. 1. Furthermore, ACTIVERAG's versatility shines through its compatibility with various LLM architectures. It enhances their knowledge acquisition and performance in question-answering tasks, paving the way for substantial advancements in text generation and retrieval. The insights shared today have illuminated the immense potential of active learning mechanisms for LLMs. As we venture into the future, we anticipate further research and development in this field, opening up exciting possibilities for the future of natural language processing. Thank you once again for your active participation and unwavering support. Let us continue to foster the advancement of knowledge and innovation in this ever-evolving techno landscape. Bye.